Welcome to the Go Show. This month's episodes featuring 4 video slots and ending with a grid slot that everyone has been eagerly anticipating. I'll also be sitting down with Stuart Trigwell to share some special news. But first, let's welcome Eric and George as they take us through the roadmap of August. Assemble your crew of rogues and reclaim their reels in true mafia style. Get ready for thrills, twists and turns and mechanics that will make even the toughest law enforcement's tummy churn. Eric, I don't know about this game. It feels like you're back in the 20s, in the middle of New York, in the Great Depression.
Very much so. I mean, it's a really nice looking game, and looking at the features, you have in the base game the possibility to get a random multiplier added to your winnings, and on top of that you can also get multiple wilds happening.
Well, what about the free spins?
Oh, the free spins is where everything happens. So you have the possibility to, instead of the multipliers, get instant prizes added into the cash vault, and the cash vault just increases throughout the free spins, and by the end of the free spins, that's when you get all of the winnings through that. On top of it, you also defeat different gang members along the way and get more spins and of course more wins along the way.
I know that you're a fan of nice graphics, Eric, and this one is unique in its style.
I mean, it's beautiful, and of course I like the mafia style that we've incorporated into the game as well.
Well, with names like Fat Mike and Tony, what can go wrong?
Exactly.
The wait is over. We're giving you Joker Flip, the newest jester in our beloved Joker series. Spin the reels, flip your fate, and experience the magic of the Joker like never before.
Well, it seems like our players can't get enough of these Joker games, and neither can I, to be honest. This one is quite different as well to anything we've done before. Looking at it in base game, you have the possibility to get mystery symbols that can be wild with a multiplier. On top of that, you also have a walking wild that in base game will walk towards the right to allow for hopefully more wins.
Well, if you're a fan of invading Vegas and you like the Joker games, I think this one is right up your alley.
Definitely. And looking at free spins, you also have the possibility to get even more wins as the walking wild will walk towards the left. So it just creates a lot of excitement.
And if you still can't get enough, I know that there's a Joker game coming up in September as well. A video slot with expanding reels. We haven't seen that for a while.
We haven't, and it's so exciting in Scourge of Rome. Looking at base game, if you land 2 wild symbols, you have the possibility of both of them expanding. However, it's in the free spins that everything is just amplified.
Yeah, well, tell me about the symbol removal.
So it works together with the expanding reels, but the symbol removal, of course, can remove, for instance, the highest paying symbol and the symbol that you're searching for, which is the elephant. But to prevent from that, you have a feature that allows the symbol to move one step up and just keep on adding the elephant symbol.
Ankh of Anubis finally got its sequel. In Ankh of Anubis Awakening, we're diving into ancient Egypt once more. Let's start the journey to a land of riches. So what we have here is a game, a sequel that looks pretty much like the original.
But there are differences when it comes to Ankh of Anubis Awakening. Looking at it, you have the possibility to get respins when you land wild symbols, as they can progress up until a fully expanded wild symbol.
Well, the scatter collection and the free spins make my pulse rise.
Same here. If you get 5 scatter symbols, you are going to get an element of a couple of wild symbols landing, and on top of that, same as in base game, you have the respin element there as well.
We are hitting the 10-year anniversary of the original GemX in December this year, and it's super nice to see the sequel coming close to that. George, I know that players have been longing for this grid slot, but the question is, will we meet the same charming characters this time?
Absolutely. So we still have the same characters in GemX 100, and we've also made the game very similar to the original, but like all the 100 series, we've just increased the maximum multiplier to 100 times now. And I think one of the really interesting things about the original GemX is how the innovation has made it popular for such a long time, and we're able to still continue to build on that story 10 years later.
Right. Do you remember what made this original game sticky 10 years ago?
I think grid slots in general were very new back then, so that in itself was innovation. But with the story depth and the characters and all the different various features that we had in that game, I think it really stood out from the crowd. And the fact that it's been popular for nearly a decade really is a testament to how good the game is.
Well, talking about high polls, we invited Mr. Trigwell to the studio to talk about some new commercial deals. Stuart, your role in the organization is to work on commercial deals in new and emerging markets. What excites you most at the moment?
I think 2024 in general, from a commercial perspective, has been possibly Play&Go's most exciting year for many, and there's many reasons for that. We are doing so much in so many different jurisdictions globally at the moment that this really is an exciting time.
Well, I heard that you've got some news about South Africa. Tell me about that.
So Play&Go took a team to Cape Town earlier this year to the iGaming event over there, and this was the first time that we've done that. We are now live within the iGaming market of South Africa with one of the leading operators there, and we're going to continue to develop this launch moving forward. And what was really exciting about the first launch that we've gone through, we did it in partnership with a key brand there. Both sides got fully behind it, and not only did it announce our partnership with this brand in question, it also announced Play&Go's market entry within South Africa.
That is amazing. Well, we've been talking a lot about North America as well.
Yeah, North America and the US in particular will always be a key focus for us. Looking at new state entries, obviously, going live with all the key operators within the US. We're continuing to do direct integrations and partnerships with all the key operators, and we're going to continue to see this pipeline develop and go live with even more operators throughout the rest of the year. And if we just touch upon Canada as well, Play&Go has just recently joined the Canadian Gaming Association, which is really important as we look to go into more regulated provinces within Canada. We've recently gone live with the state monopoly in Quebec, which is a huge milestone for us. And as we look at more provinces moving forward and continue to flourish within Ontario, this is also really exciting.
Well, what about Brazil? Because I know that Brazil is on everyone's lips right now.
Yes, so the licensing application process within Brazil is now really starting to gain traction, which we welcome. The regulation in Brazil is something that we're really looking forward to, and I have absolutely no doubt whatsoever that Brazil will be one of Play&Go's very key and focused markets within the months and years ahead.
Well, any other projects you want to share with us?
So Play&Go will always be an entertainment first company, and we always look how we can expand into new markets on a geographical level. What's really interesting at the moment though is how we can take our existing slot content and take it to new audiences via different product verticals, and we've got something ongoing with that at this moment which I'm sure everybody within the industry is going to hear a lot more about very soon.
That project is fascinating because I've been involved in that one too. And that's all for the Go Show August. Until next time, make sure to keep the Go spirit alive.